guys, welcome to Muse's Tarot. In today's reading we are going to find out who is jealous of you and why they are jealous of you. We have 3 piles today. We have pile 1 with the black tourmaline. We have pile 2 with the amethyst. And we have pile 3 with the orange calcite. Just a little tip, don't put this crystal into water, it will dissolve and it is poisonous. So yeah. Okay, do whatever you need to do to center yourself, to concentrate, to pick your pile. Look at the piles or look at the timestamps, see what resonates with you. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, absolutely fine. Even if you feel drawn to all the piles, and there might be a message in all of them for you. Listen to your intuition, and if no pile resonates with you, then there might just be no message for you today. Yeah, but do whatever you need to do, and then we will see each other at your pile. Bye. Welcome pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose the first pile with the black tourmaline, very pretty crystal. In today's reading we are going to find out who is jealous of you and why they are jealous. This might be even several people, I have to say. I'm keeping it very open for spirit as always. I'm just letting them guide me through this reading, just here to channel the messages. But yeah, always remember when you watch readings, don't forget to drink, to eat. It's always very important to stay hydrated. Yeah, I'm very curious. Protection by the universe. I'm very curious. I think I never did a reading like that, so I'm interested in how it's going to go. Okay. Protection by the universe. Spirit, who is jealous of pile... Oh, okay, of pile 1. Okay, immediately we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And what I get with this card is literally your mother or a family member. Might also be a cousin, might be a sister. Feels more divine feminine, to be honest. But someone in your family, might also be your father or your grandma, your grandpa. Take what resonates. You probably know who is meant. And the reason they are jealous of you is because you are better in something than them. Like, for example, I see someone crocheting, I see someone knitting, doing crafty things, and also it seems like you're smarter than them. Spirit just said emotionally smarter. So this might be a reason, like it might be that you're really smart and emotionally smart. It's there are so many types of intelligence. There's academic intelligence. This would be related to being able to learn a lot for school, knowing a lot of things, and there's also emotional intelligence. This is basically that you can very easily read the emotions of people. And let's make an example. I'm always told I'm emotionally smart, and I would also say of myself that I'm emotionally smart. I know what to say to get a certain reaction out of people. I don't mean manipulation. I am capable of manipulate people because I had to use the skill when I was a child because my parents were abusive and I needed to protect myself, so I learned to manipulate people. I don't do that too much anymore, or not at all actually anymore. But I just know what to say to get a certain reaction out of people. I just know how to flirt for example with someone to get them interested in me. I know how to act around people to have a certain mask, and it's basically that you are able to put on a mask. You are kind of like a chameleon, I think it's called in English, like this animal, this it's almost like a little dragon that is green and that can change colors based on their emotions, and their eyes are literally like googling around and they can hide in any position because they can change colors. And I'm also reminded of like Pisces, because I'm a Pisces rising, and it literally means that I'm able to mask a lot, to put on a mask, to hide my true emotions, to get along with many people, because I can put on this mask of being this person around them. And it seems like you are kind of similar, that you are just very smart when it comes to how to talk to people, how to be around people, how to get people to like you. But something that Spirit wants to say is about that you might need to want to be careful a little bit, because it's very easy to get lost in these masks. For example, I for a long time didn't know who I really was, because I had so many different kind of personalities, almost alters, that were made to please people, and then I literally forgot who I was for a long time. So be careful with that. But it seems like it really feels like your mom, to be honest. It feels like your mom is kind of narcissistic, to be honest, that she always wants to get the attention, she always wants to be in the center of attention. And you are just naturally in the center of attention, because you're such a nice person, because you're such a lovely person. And that she just doesn't like that you have the spotlight. And even if you don't have the spotlight, she feels like you are a rival to her. She feels like she has the feeling that you are just manipulative, that you are just a snake. I just heard you are what's the name with that? I literally saw a harp, so maybe you're playing harp. But now I'm thinking about the doctor, and the doctor is very connected with the seasons and like the earth. So you are very grounded, I'd say, and you are just changing like seasons. And also, yeah, it might be that you are a person. It might be that you are a person that is it is like that you have a lot of kind of alters or personalities, so that you have different versions of yourself and you live all of these versions. And that's something that people are very jealous of, because you are unapologetically you. And these people get bothered by that fact. They are like, no, I don't like this person, because they are probably just putting on a show, even though you're just literally yourself. Okay, let's see. Okay, no. Spirit says I wasn't done with the card. Let me see. Let me see. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Okay, it seems like you have been through a lot in your past. So again, I get that your parents or your mother might be narcissistic, and you've went through all of this, and still you are an amazing person. And that's something your mom is very jealous of, because you are just a very mature person. You lived through so many difficult things, and still you came out on top. Still, you are this amazing person that you are today. Oh yeah, we have literally 3 of swords in reverse. This person who is jealous of you is just very bothered by the fact that you are happy. They don't understand, how can you be happy? Why are you happy? What does this person wrong that they are not happy? And it also might be that you have a very healthy relationship, or that you are very open for love, or that you're just dating someone, or someone is around you that is very interested in you. And something else that I'm getting is that you might have many suitors that are interested in you. And that's something this person, whoever this person is, but again, it really feels like your mom, and also some other people around you, some friends, some colleagues I just heard, are very jealous of the fact that you are just the center of attention. You are a very beautiful being, you are very unique, and that's something people really bothers, that you are so special, and therefore people are more interested in you because you're unapologetically yourself, as I already said. And yeah, people are just bothered by the fact that you are happy, basically. Protection by the universe. Who is jealous of pile 1 and why, Spirit? Who is jealous of pile 1 and why? We have 6 of swords. Something people are jealous of is basically the fact that you made your own peace with whatever happened to you. It might be that you had a very traumatic past, and you literally decided to let go of the past, or to heal from the past. You decided that you are not your trauma, it's just a part of you, and you can let go of it if you want to. And many people are bothered by the fact that you are happy. Again, people are literally bothered by the fact that you are happy, which is so sad actually, because normally the people around us should be happy about the fact that we are happy. They should support us. They should be around us and cheer us on. But it seems like you have a lot of people around you that just don't like seeing you winning. They are just very jealous of you. Like, I feel a lot of jealousy around you, and that would make sense that you picked literally the black tourmaline, because the black tourmaline is a crystal that protects from negative energies sent your way, jealousy, the evil eye, and so on and so forth. Protection by the universe. Who is jealous of pile 1 and why? Okay. Something many people are jealous of also is with temperance in reverse, that you have a great connection with the universe. It might be that you're just very lucky. My spirit guides are reminding me of myself. I'm a Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is literally the planet of luck. And what was it with Pisces? I think Neptune and Jupiter also. So I'm literally ruled by Neptune and Jupiter. And I am such a lucky person. Like, so many things happen in my life, and I always had the luck to come out of it on top, always. Literally always. And it really feels like feels like that you are a very lucky person, that you have a great connection to spirit and the universe, or the creator, whoever you believe in. And yeah, people are just like, how does pile 1 have so much luck? How is it possible that pile 1 is always happy? Pile 1 gets always the best people around them. Pile 1, and literally the thing is, I literally just heard that's not even true. It's just what people see. Like, you go through a lot. You have traumatic things happening to you. You have people hurting you. You have people betraying you. You had a traumatic past, but you just choose to be happy still, and that's something that people really bothers. You are happy, and how could you be happy if so many things go wrong? And how can you be grateful for a life like that? How is this possible? But I'm just happy for you. I have to say, I'm very happy for you. Protection by the universe. Who's jealous of pile 1 and why? Who is jealous of pile 1 and why, spirit? Yeah, it's something that literally your spirit guides say with the Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Actually, you do have a tough life, is something that I'm hearing. You do have some struggles with people. You do have, for example, money struggles is something that I'm getting. Might be that you really have struggles with your money, or had struggles with your money, maybe with your career. Just life is not easy for you. Is literally what I'm hearing. Life is actually not easy for you. You just choose to be happy still, and that's something that people should congratulate you for, because it's really hard when life is really tough to stay happy, to decide that you are happy. Sorry, my camera is moving. It's not easy to decide to always be happy. It's not easy to decide to be grateful for the things that happen to you. It's very, very hard, and people should look up to you and not be jealous of you. But it feels like you are just such a bright light. I'm sorry if you hear weird noises. It's my rat in the background. They're drinking water. What was I saying now? The thing is, it's very, very hard to decide to be grateful for the things that happen to you, because the past hurts. I understand you. I had a very difficult past, and I'm still learning to be grateful for it. And it just shows how strong you are. And don't listen to these people that are jealous of you. It just shows that you are doing everything right if they are jealous of you, if they are envious of you. Protection by the universe. Who is jealous of pile 1 and why? Yeah, I see a lot of family being jealous, to be honest. We have the Hangman. A lot of family members are jealous. Maybe you don't have contact with your family anymore. And I'd say it was the right choice, because they don't want to see you succeed. They are literally very, very selfish. They just think about themselves. They think only them can be happy, and you have to be dependent on them. And they just don't like you succeeding. Like, it feels like that many of your family are just, many people of your family are just literally very envious and jealous of you because you chose to be happy. You chose your own path. You chose to let go of them because they were probably toxic. And this family, they are not talking good about you. Let's say that. Like, we have the Two of Wands. Look at this person looking out there. That's actually your family looking at you and being like, yeah, they're like, it feels like they are creating rumors about you and they just want to bring you down and want to hurt you. And you letting them go was literally the best thing that you could have done. I have to be honest. This is literally the best thing you could have done, because if you would have stayed with this family, they would have kept talking bad about you. I'm sorry, but they would have used you. It might be that they were really manipulative, that they were really narcissistic, that they chose to hurt you. Like, my spirit guides give me myself as an example. So I do have a lot of siblings because my mom and my dad, they were not very responsible. They had a lot of children with a lot of partners. And I only had like one sister I was very close with, because all of the other siblings I didn't really know. Because they were literally they were literally all over the world. And I had this sister that I was very close to and I loved her very much, but she always used to talk bad about me behind my back. And I literally helped her out of so many situations. She had a child at some point and I was there for her because the father of the child was not there. He literally left and we never saw him again. And she asked for my help and I helped her. I literally raised her child for many months, for almost a year when you look at that. And like for about 6 to 7 months, I think. And I always thought she would be thankful because of that. But at some point I decided to like cut the contact with her because she was very, like, the thing that she did was she gave me her son and she didn't take care of him at all, and I was the one raising him alone. And she wouldn't do anything. Like, she wouldn't go outside with him, she wouldn't cook for him, she wouldn't do anything for him. I was doing all of these chores, and her son, my nephew, literally called me mom. So yeah, that says a lot. And at some point I was like, no, I can't take this anymore, and I broke contact with her because I needed my space for me alone. My spirit guides always told me this person is just not good for me and I should let her go. And then I let her go, and since then she spreads rumors about me. She literally talks so bad about me. Like, my whole family hates me. Literally my whole family hates me because they think I used her for whatever. I don't even know. She didn't have the money for me to use it. She didn't have the time or effort or anything that I could use. I was literally there for her and she used me. But she turned it around and said, I am a bad person and now all of my family hates me. And I'm just so glad that I'm not in contact with my family anymore, because the fact that they literally believed her immediately and never listened to my side just shows how selfish they are and how they would always choose sides. And I'm just very hurt. And it might be that you had a very similar relationship. I literally just smelled a nail polish remover. I don't know if you're doing your nails, but I literally just smelled it. But what I want to say with the story is, you did the right thing, because some people, even if they're family, they literally just want to hurt us. They literally just want to look down on us. Yeah, we have literally Three of Wands. It's literally the cards that show me that I should tell the story of myself. So thank you, Spirit, for that. I already told the story, but better times are coming is something that Spirit says. Like, it was the right idea. It was the right thing for you to let go of your family, because they were literally not good for you. They just wanted to hurt you. They just wanted to use you. And you're better than that. Like, literally, you're better than that. So don't listen to them. Protection by the universe. And yeah, okay, thank you. What is it? 3, okay. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Something Spirit wants to say is, you don't have to have this family, because you will find your own family. You will create your own family. It feels like you are not too interested in having kids, which is fine, but you will find friends that are like family to you. You will find people, and also colleagues is something that I just heard. You will find people that will align with you, that are more a family than your own family was. Because, sorry, but your family is literally trash. I'm sorry about it, but you probably know. Otherwise, you wouldn't have cut them off. We have the Empress. Sorry, I couldn't read the word. The Empress in reverse. Something Spirit wants to say is, no matter what you do, your family will always hate you. I know this is a very tough truth, but no matter what you do, your family will always find something to criticize, something to hate on, something to talk about. They will always bring you down. They will always hurt you because they are just selfish people, and there is no reason for you to go back. Again, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. There is someone coming your way, like a partner. It feels like a partner. It feels like, I don't like the term too much, but Spirit says it feels like a twin flame. At least a soulmate. There's someone coming your way, a new partner, and they will be more of family than your own family, so you don't have to worry about that. You will find your new family, will find people that will love you unconditionally, so you don't have to worry about that at all. But that's also everything that I have for you, Pile 1. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I did. Even it was kind of like gossip. It was interesting. Again, I feel you so much with your family. You're not alone with that. But yeah, I'm wishing you the best of luck, and I'm wishing you the best of luck with finding this new partner. And then I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye. Welcome, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the second pile with the amethyst, can't really see it. Even though I literally put on curtains, and still my camera is so brightening up the video. I hate it so much, but we have to work with it now. Okay, in today's reading, we are going to find out who is jealous of you and why. Keeping it very open for Spirit. Might be several people, might be one person. Yeah, I don't know what to say about the reading. Just let's see. Okay, protection by the universe. I love these cards so much. Protection by the universe. I'm very curious, I have to say, because something that always happens with these readings is that I relate to at least 1 to 2 readings of, like 1 to 2 piles of the reading. I literally relate to them so much. I literally related to pile 1 already. Always remember, when you watch readings, drink something, eat something, stay hydrated, take care of your body, be careful with your body, even though my readings are not that long. Universe, one last shuffle. As always, I really like to shuffle my oops. I really like to shuffle my cards. It's kind of like a ritual to me. Because, fun fact, when you shuffle your cards, you literally like release all the negative energy that has been built up in your tarot deck. And just because I'm saying this, you probably are my witches. Welcome. Chaos Witch here. Okay, protection by the universe. Who is jealous of power? Ooh, and why? Oh, okay. Are you still going to school? We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, 2 scenarios. Either you're going to school still, and you have some people who are very jealous of you, like, how's it called? Scholars? Pupils? Yeah, I think pupils. And they are very jealous of you because you seem very smart. Sorry, I literally just heard teacher's pet. So might be that you have a teacher that really, really loves you. I don't even know the real definition of teacher's pet. For me, when I listen to when I hear teacher's pet, I always think of like a student having an affair with a teacher. But this might not be the case. Maybe teacher's pet just means that you are the teacher's favorite student, so we're gonna go with that. So maybe you have something with your teacher that would be kind of interesting. I love the gossip, but it feels so Like, you might also be, again, might be a witch or just spiritual, and that you learn a lot, and that you have friends that also learn about spirituality and witchcraft, and they are very jealous of you because your spirituality is, or your psychic gifts are very strong. Yeah, my spirit guides giving me an example. My spirit guides are showing me for, I think, 2 months now, the symbol that my future partner comes in, like my future spouse, if I understood it correctly. And I was always like, yeah, okay, but I don't see him, I don't feel him. And today I literally woke up and I felt his energy around me, which is a sign for me that he's very, very close. And again, I feel his energy around me right now. So maybe his higher self is around me currently. I don't know. But it might be that you have similar spiritual gifts, that you are like that you have very strong spiritual gifts. Might be that you feel energies, that you see auras, that you hear spirits, hear messages, maybe hear messages in songs. It's also something that I have a lot. Like, my spirit guides love to communicate with me through music. I also see spirits, so you might see spirits. You feel very similar to me. Like, I don't want to brag at all, but something that I have to admit is that I have very strong psychic gifts. I see spirits, I hear spirits, I feel spirits, I taste spirits, I smell spirits, I have prophetic dreams. I sometimes have lucid dreams. I already was in the astral realms 2 times, never did it again because I didn't succeed in it. I'm still learning to go into the spirit world. What else? I have a great intuition, and I'm an empath, so I have a lot of psychic gifts. And something that no one speaks about, because I understand you, I have the feeling of you right now that this is your feeling. It's great to have these strong gifts, yes, but let's be honest, it's very exhausting. It's very exhausting because, for example, you might have the same experience, because spirit really pushes me to speak about it. For example, it's nice for me to see my spirit guides, but this means when I can see my spirit guides, I can also see shadow people and low vibrational entities. So sometimes, like, for example, yesterday I was getting ready for bed, brushing my teeth, doing my skincare routine, and all of a sudden a spirit stood next to me and tried to scare me, and I was like, yo, go away, I don't want you here. And he would just follow me and like assault me almost. And that's just something that no one talks about. Like, everybody is like, oh my god, yeah, it's so great to have psychic gifts, and I can see spirits, I can hear spirits. Yeah, I can hear spirits, great. I can literally hear my spirit guides, amazing. But I can also hear the low vibrational spirits that insult me. I can also hear spirits who are in my room talking to one another, and it's very annoying. And also, I sometimes smell things that I don't want to smell. For example, I had this friend that didn't have the greatest hygiene, who smelled a little. No offense, I don't want to say it as an insult. I just want to inform you what I smelled. And I was on a call with them, and I literally smelled them through the phone. I smelled them. I smelled their scent, and it was not very nice. So you have probably similar. Sorry, my nose is itching. You probably have similar things happening to you, that you can smell things, that you can see things and just feel things. And it's a great gift, but it's also kind of like, how can I say it? It's a burden sometimes. Let's be honest, it's a burden. And people are very jealous of you because you have these gifts, or you are very smart, but they don't see that you also suffer a little bit from it. You have some struggles that come with your abilities, whatever it might be spiritual, but might also be just academic intelligence or emotional intelligence. You just seem very smart, and I respect you for that very much. I love smart people. And maybe, for example, also something that I'm getting is that you are very interested in psychology. This again might be my pile. And that you read a lot about psychology, and people are just like, oh my god, yeah, you know so much about psychology, and they are so jealous and envious of you. But what they don't know is, when you learn about these things, you kind of go crazy a little bit, because you start seeing the symptoms in yourself and in the people around you, and you start seeing how much people hurt you. For example, I read a book about how's it called? Oh my god, the name is, wait, just give me a second. Emotional emotional abuse. Emotional abuse. And I read this book just for loves and giggles because I was interested in it. And then I realized how many people abuse me because they literally did these things and I would allow these things. And also doing your shadow work, you start realizing how bad people treated you, and it hurts. Like, everybody wants to have a spiritual awakening and stuff like that, but no one talks about the fact that it is awful. You go through things, you cry your eyes out, you scream, you realize how unfair the world was to you. You realize how much you hated yourself. You realize how much your past people hurt you, for example. And that's something that no one talks about. Like, everybody is like, yeah, I want to have a spiritual awakening. I want to be enlightened. Girl, it's painful. Like, I'm grateful that these things happen, and I'm sure you are too, but it's so painful. It's just so much. It hurts. So you are so smart and so evolved, but you see the struggles that come with it, and people don't see the struggles. They just see you winning and succeeding and growing and evolving, and are like, I hate Pile 2. They are so mean, and not mean, but I just heard stupid. Like, people try to drag you down, and you probably know it, but there are also a lot of people, like some colleagues, some students, that talk to you nicely, and in the end, I see a blonde girl, for example, that is always nice to you, but behind your back, they talk bad about you, which is not fair because you go through so many things and people don't see it. They only see the good side because maybe you only speak of the good side. But there's so much more that comes with witchcraft and spirituality. Like, for example, when I started becoming a witch about 7 years ago, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be so amazing. I'm going to work with spirits. I'm going to work with spices and plants, and I will make so many cool spells. But no one told me what a hell it is to be a witch, because I have to do protection spells now, because I do see spirits, because I do feel spirits, because I get attacked by spirits, I get psychic attacks, people try cursing me. I always thought it's going to be nice and easy, but it's not. It's like one of the toughest things that I've been through. Like, I have been through a lot, but witchcraft is such a tough battle, because you keep evolving, you keep learning, and everything just, like, your whole world sometimes shatters. It's literally that you have a tower moment, just because life is so tough as a witch, and no one talks about it. Like, people are like, yeah, witchcraft is so nice. No, it's tough. It's hard to be a witch. It's not easy. It's not just making a love spell so your crush falls in love with you. No, it's so much more. Like, it's so much more, and I understand you so good. Okay, we have Page of Wands. It's literally just what I was talking about. Like, my spirit guide told me to talk about this. Sorry that I feel a little bit defensive. I'm always scared that I talk too much about myself in these readings, but it's just the way I'm reading, and I feel more comfortable talking about my experiences, because then I can connect even better with your energy, and I hope that's okay with you. I'm just hoping that you have a good experience during my reading, so yeah. But basically, something that Spirit wants to say, people don't see how much you've been through. People don't see how hard your route is, your path is. Like, if it's about witchcraft, it feels like witchcraft, but also if it's just about school, you do so much, you put in so much effort, and people just see you winning and being like, yeah, I'm so jealous of them, but they don't see how much you work on it. They don't see how much energy you put into whatever you're doing. Prediction by the universe. Who is jealous of Pile 2 and why? Prediction by the universe. Who is jealous of Pile 2 and why? Yeah, literally colleagues or students. You know, we have the 3 of Pentacles. There are a lot of people who are jealous of you. Like, people who have the same profession as you, I would just say it is. Like, let's say witchcraft is a profession, because I don't know how to say it differently. Like, people don't see how much, I keep repeating myself, but people don't see how much effort you put into your path. You are smart. You work hard for the things that you want, and people don't see the work. They don't see how much how much you cry, how much effort you put in, how many breakdowns you have. They only see, for example, your good grades or your successful spells, but there comes so much more with being a witch, being a student, trying to achieve your life goals. Protection by the universe. Who's jealous? Why? 9 of Swords. People really wish you ill. And that's just a tip. If you're a witch, if you do spells, try doing, like, something Spirit wants to warn you. In the next time, do more spells for protection from jinxes, hexes, and curses, because it might be that there is someone who tries to do witchcraft too, and someone, how can I describe it? It's so many messages right now. Someone, if you're a witch, for example, let's take this example. If you're a witch, someone around you tries to be a witch too and doesn't learn about anything and just wants to curse you or jinx you or hex you. I just heard jinx you. And they don't think, they just do. So maybe do some protection spells in the near future. And also, if you are a scholar, some student that is like in your class or in your how's it called? Like in your class, they try to become the new teacher's pet. They try to take your spot. They try to take your spotlight. And the funny thing is, I don't even have the feeling that you are selfish or overly confident. You seem very humble. You don't talk about your path too much. So I don't understand why people hate you. I have to say, and I literally just looked on the clock and it was 4:44. So Spirit just giving me some confirmation, and maybe also you. Oh, my nose is itching so much. There is someone trying to grab your spotlight. Just so you know, try to protect yourself at the next time. Protection by universe. Who's jealous of pile 2 and why? Like, even, like, it might be that you have a teacher, and your teacher, Knight of Swords in reverse. Is it in reverse? Yeah, in reverse. Your teacher sees how hard you work. They understand you. So don't think you're better than don't think people think you're better than anyone else or stuff like that. Or you are literally so humble. You are so humble, and that's just such an amazing quality to have. Protection by the universe. Don't worry about doing something wrong. You're not doing something. You're not doing anything wrong. You're amazing. Keep going. Keep achieving your goals. Keep learning. You are doing amazing. Just don't listen to these people that want to see you stumble. Like, they just are jealous because they are not willing to put in the effort, and then they are sad that they don't have the best grades or that their magic is not the best. So they are just jealous of your success, and there's nothing wrong with you being successful. Okay. Protection by the universe. Who's jealous of pile 2 and why? Spirit wants you to keep going with the High Priestess. They are so proud of you, High Priestess in reverse. They are so proud of you, and they want you to keep going, even though people are mean, even though people, like, you will get your blessing when you keep going, because you could be such a strong witch. You could be such a strong and successful scholar. So maybe you want to go to university, or maybe you want to become a High Priestess or High Priest. So keep going, because that's your path. You're doing amazing. You don't do anything wrong. Protection by universe. Who is jealous of pile 2 and why? Spirit. Okay. All of them? Okay. This one first? Okay. Sorry, I just needed to check up if I'm reading correctly. 7 of Pentacles. You're doing amazing. Again, Spirit is really cheering you up. They are like, yeah, you're doing amazing, and it doesn't focus. Thank you. 7 of Pentacles. You're doing amazing. Don't worry about anything. You're doing amazing. People are just jealous. And they will always be jealous just because you're prettier, just because, or maybe you, like, I have the feeling you're very pretty, but maybe people are as pretty as you and they still see you as what's concurrence in English? As rivals. They see you as enemies, even though there is no, like, it doesn't even feel like you are mean to them or anything. You're just doing your thing, and people are just jealous of that. So no matter what you do, they will always be jealous of you because you're smarter, because you're prettier. You're just so humble, and it's something that people bothers. They are like, how can they be so nice even though they are so smart? They have to be bad people. So don't listen to them. That's just, it's just a joke. Like they are a joke, sorry. But we have the Six of Swords. Like, at some point, you, like, these people will be out of your life, and they will forget about you, so don't worry about it. We have the Empress. What's the name of the Emperor Spirit? Spirit really looks up to you. Like, they are so proud of you. They are so proud of you. Protection by the Universe. One last card, please. Who's jealous of... Like, who's jealous is literally your... Like, your friends. If you can call them friends. I don't know. You probably know who's meant, because they are overly nice to you, and in the back they are talking back behind you. We have the Two of Wands. Keep going, because it's worth it. Like, that's something Spirit wants to say. Keep going, because it's worth it, because you will achieve your goals if you keep going. You will achieve everything that you want, and don't listen to these other people. They will always be jealous. They will always be jealous of someone who puts in more effort, because they are not willing to put in the effort, and they think you don't do anything and just get the good grades because your teacher's pet. But that's not the reality. You are working really hard, and your teachers see that. So yeah. But that's everything that I have for you, pile 2. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I really hope I could help you see who's jealous of you and why. Again, I want to say to you, don't give up. Don't listen to these people. They are just jealous, and we can't do anything about it. So yeah. But yeah, that's everything that I have for you. I'm wishing you the best of luck, and I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye. Welcome, pile 3. Welcome to reading. If you chose the first pile with the orange color side that you cannot see because the light is too bright, even though I literally put on black curtains, it's so light up here. Okay, we'll keep rolling. It's gonna work out. Okay, in today's reading we are going to find out who is jealous about you, or who's jealous of you, and why. I'm keeping it very open. If it's one person, many people. For the other piles there were several people, so maybe for you it's 2. We're gonna keep it open. Okay, my candle's still light. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Very curious about the protection by the universe. I literally just heard either an ex-partner, the new girlfriend, or the new partner of the ex-partner, or your partner might be jealous of you, or maybe all of them. Yeah, we have the Lovers. We literally have the Lovers up here. Many universe. We'll see. Sometimes I get like quick messages in the beginning. Yeah, okay. Literally cards with partners is coming up, so maybe an ex-partner is really, really jealous of you, and I just had the feeling that you are very happy about that. I feel you. I feel you. Protection by the universe. One last shuffle. Let's see. Okay. Protection by the universe. Spirit, please protect me. So, who is jealous of pile 3 and why? The Princess of Cups, which would be the Page of Cups in reverse. It feels like I'm a little bit overwhelmed. It feels like you have started a new life, maybe have a new family, maybe have a new partner, a new spouse, and you guys are pregnant, or you guys started a family, or you have plans starting a family, but it feels like it's already there. And there are so many people jealous of you. I actually just heard your how's it called in English? The family of your partner in German it's Schwiegermutter and Schwiegervater, and normally I know the word. I literally just forgot. Oh my god, I never forgot this word. Okay, but the family of your spouse is jealous because you guys are so happy. So this is very specific. If you don't feel like this is your pile, then this is probably not your pile, because it feels like you already have started a new family. It feels like you already have a spouse or a partner, and you are pregnant or you have a child. But it seems like that the family of your spouse is very, very jealous of you because you guys are very, very happy. I'm also okay. I just see myself. I had this partner for about 5 years, and he, after our relationship, he started dating around really much, with many people. And my spirit guides always told me how jealous the new people of my ex were, because I was his most impactful relationship, I'd say. How can I say it without bragging? I don't want to brag at all. I just want to explain what I mean. And it's really hard for me to explain. We had a very special relationship. And I was the one breaking it off. I was the one deciding that I don't want him anymore because he was very toxic. And even after we broke up, he came back many times to me asking me if we can start from new, if we can start a new relationship, because he really wants me, he still needs me, he still misses me. And I always said no. And my spirit guides told me that he always keeps talking about me with his new partners, and these people are understandably jealous. What I can understand, because I don't think it's nice to talk with your new partner about your ex-partners. It's just something that you don't do. Like, you can talk about them if you, for example, had something traumatic happen to you, and you can talk a little bit about them and can let people know what you've been through, who, like, what your other relationships were like. That's absolutely fine, but your ex-partner shouldn't be the center of your attention. And it feels like you, okay, my spirit guides want me to keep going. And yeah, what I get is there might be a partner, an ex-partner, that tried to be with you many, many times again, and you always said no. You always let go of them. You always said no, I'm not interested. And this person and the new partners of this person are so jealous and envious. And I just heard someone is even sending you the evil eye. If you don't know what the evil eye is, it's basically negative energy sent your way by someone who is, for example, jealous or angry with you. And there are just so many people who are angry. It feels really angry. Like, you are happy, you have your new relationship, you have your new family, and people don't want to see you succeed. They really don't. They are very angry with you that you decided to go on. So maybe you really said no many times to this partner. Or something else that I'm picking up is that there were, sorry, my nose is itching. There were many people who tried to be in a relationship with you, who were suitors, that were interested in you, and you just were very picky. Understandably, you are deciding who you want in your life and who not, and that's absolutely okay to say no to people. And it feels like there were many people who tried to be in a relationship with you, and you kept saying no because you wanted to wait for the right one. And these people are just very, very angry because they don't understand how you said no to them. Okay, protection by universe. Who's jealous of pile 3 and why, spirit? Who's jealous of pile 3 and why? Yeah, there are also many people that see you on the street and they want to be with you, the 2 of Wands. So something that I'm getting is people are not only jealous of you, they are also jealous of your spouse. Or, okay, something else that I'm picking up, this might be the future. That you are not having a spouse yet, or a fiance, or a partner, but you are just very selective of who you let into your energy, and people are very angry because of that. They want to be with you, they want to be in your energy, but you don't allow them. Yeah, like we have the Fool, and see how this girl is literally running away. And this might be you just running away from, like, kind of running away from people being like, no, I don't want them. I'm not interested in them. I want to have a certain person in my life. I want to have a certain partner, and I'm very selective. I'm very protective of my energy. And that's something that people don't understand, because there are so many people that want to be with you. And also something that I'm getting is that many people are very envious and jealous of your partner or of your future partner, because they wanted to be with you, and they, like, your future partner took you away, kind of, which is not true because you chose them, but they are just like, oh my god, they were just there and took away pile 3, and it's not nice. So that might be something that is happening. Like, people are jealous of your relationship. And also, you seem like maybe you have a very sensual energy. People are so attracted to you. Like, so attracted to you. Maybe I should do a reading why people are attracted to you. That's also interesting. But there are so many people who want to be in your energy, and you don't let them in. Protection by the universe. Who is jealous of pile 3 and why? Yeah, you kind of feel like a heartbreaker. How's it called? You might be a womanizer, or what's the female version of womanizer? I only know womanizer, and also only from Britney Spears' song 3 of Swords. Like, you break many hearts. Interesting. I like this energy. Because I am also very like selective who I let into my energy. So, like, I understand you that you don't want anybody in your energy. It's like, you're special. You want someone who suits you. You want someone who fits into your energy. You don't want anyone in your life. Protection by the universe. Why are people, or who is jealous of, oh my god, I cannot speak. Who is jealous of pile 3 and why, spirit? Who is jealous of pile 3 and why? Again, the X is coming through. Yeah, so yeah, I get with the 2 of Swords in reverse, they really, like, your ex-partner really tried everything to get you back. Everything. Like, I'm reminded of my ex-partner. That's funny. Like, my ex-partner was very toxic. And I didn't feel well around him, of course, because he was toxic. And he, like, when we were in a relationship, he really didn't treat me nicely. Like, he would never do things for me. He would never buy things for me. He wouldn't give me time and attention. He would do nothing. I would just be in the background being like, yeah, okay, I'm still here, okay? Don't forget about me. And it was, like, it was very pathetic, I have to say. Like, it was not the best time of my life, I can tell you that. And something that I always asked of him that he never did was that he write me letters. And I didn't ask for many letters. I just wanted one letter, because I love writing letters and I love receiving letters. And it never happened for me. And I always asked it. I literally got on my freaking knees and was like, please write me a letter, please. And he would be, no, I'm not interested. I'm too lazy. I'm not interested. And I was at some point just like, yeah, okay. And then when I broke up with him, a few weeks later, he puts a letter in my how's it called? Wait, let me Google it. Okay, in my P.O. box, it's called, apparently, in my P.O. box. But he put in my P.O. box a letter and was like, yeah, I miss you so much, and I wrote you this letter because I love you so much. And I was like, girl, like, he was not a girl, it was a guy, but still, girl, stop it. Like, all of these years, he wasn't able to write me one little letter. But the moment that I said, okay, goodbye, he was like, oh my god, I can write you a letter, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of you. And was making all of these promises. And I feel like you are just a very smart person, like someone who is like, no, I don't want this bullish. Like, I don't want this crap, because I give you the chance to be a good partner. I asked for you to be a good partner. I helped you to become the best partner possible, and you still were not interested in me. You still were lazy. Let's be honest. Some people are just lazy. I'm sorry I have to say it, but some people are actually just lazy. And it feels like that this partner, whoever this was they were not good for you. They literally didn't put in any effort, and now they regret not having you. So I can tell you, stay away from them, because they are just like, they only see you as possession. They only see you as possession. Sorry, I was drinking something. And they are not really interested in you. Like, yeah, with the Two of Wands, they are literally sticking out to me. Like, look at this person. Wait. Look at this person looking at this world and kind of holding it between their hands. And what I get with this is literally this person, like this ex is this person and you are the world, and they are holding you like a possession and being like, yeah, pile 3 is my person and no one is allowed to touch them. No one is allowed to look at them. Like, they feel very toxic, very abusive. Let's be honest. They, like, all the energy that I get in this reading is that they were really negative, like really negative. And you did the right thing letting them go, because they only want to see you as like a trophy. For them, you are a trophy, and you're not a trophy. You are a human being, and a human being that deserves love and that deserves attention and quality time and anything that makes you happy. So something that really is sticking out to me though is, either you are already in a very happy relationship and Spirit is really congratulating you, or something else that I'm picking up is that you will meet a new partner soon that will make you actually happy. Protection by the universe. Who is jealous of pile 3 and why? Yeah, like people see you as like the Empress. Look at the Empress. She's beautiful. She's fruitful, if you get what I mean. Oh no, my candle got out. Oh no. You are beautiful. You are, with fruitful, I mean abundant. You are very abundant. You have just so amazing energy, and people want to have this energy, and I'm like, yeah, but then you have to work for it. You cannot just get it. Like, you deserve the world. You deserve being treated nicely. You deserve being happy. And also, the new partner that's coming in is probably going to be your future spouse and the one you're having a baby with, because I really feel this baby energy, this children energy. That's why I also said fruitful. It's kind of weird. But again, maybe you already met them, but it might be that you meet someone new. You might also be polyamorous, to be honest, because I feel like that there is already a partner, but you want another partner. Interesting. Protection by the universe. Why are people jealous of pile 3? Who is jealous of pile 3 and why? Nine of Wands. Spirit really wants to congratulate you on the fact that you're so selective of who you let into your energy. They are saying you are doing amazing. You really set boundaries. You really understand to not allow bad people in your energy, and it's nothing bad with being careful who you trust. It's absolutely, like, it's literally the right thing to do. You should be careful who you trust. You should be careful who you're in a relationship with. And it's just, I have to say, it's something that I look up to. Like, I look up to you when it comes to that, because it's still something that I need to learn, because I sometimes allow broken birds in my energy because I want to heal them. It's just something that I am still doing, even though I should stop. But yeah, you are doing so amazingly. Yeah, spirit guides really the spirit guides see you as very strong with the 8 of Swords. Normally the 8 of Swords is like someone who is stuck in their own negative thoughts, but in this card I just see someone who is so strong and knows what they want and is just doing amazing with the 6 of Swords. Keep going. Literally, spirit guide is saying keep going. Keep going and keep growing, I just heard. Okay, one last card, spirit. Who is jealous of, like, again, Spirit wants to say many people are jealous. Like, there are a lot of people that see you on the street and that want to be with you, and they are very jealous of the fact that they, like, I don't know if jealous is the right word, but they're very envious, very angry that they cannot talk to you, and there are like a lot of people who want to have you because you have this amazing energy. It's so interesting. There are so many people who want to have you. And the last card is Temperance. Be patient with the partner coming in because they are on their way. Because, okay, my spirit guides are literally showing me something today. Like, okay, let me explain from the beginning. I have a symbol that I have with my spirit guides that show me that a new suitor is coming in. And I said my spirit guides that I have a certain angel number that I want to see when my future spouse is coming in, that I'm supposed to actually be in a relationship with for a longer time. And for about 2 months now, I get these symbols and signs everywhere. And I didn't really believe that my partner is already here because I don't feel ready at all. But my spirit guides always were like, yeah, they are here, they are here. And today I woke up and the first thing that I felt is the energy of my future partner around me. Like, I'm a energy reader, a strong energy reader. And the second I felt this energy, I immediately knew, okay, my partner is coming in. Okay, I see. And yeah, that's just so exciting. And it feels like for you it's the same because I literally felt this energy again. The partner that wants to come in is very close. Very, very close. It's like right around the corner for you. So interesting. But that's everything that I have for you, pile 3. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I really hope I could help you see who is jealous of you and why. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Stay strong. Like, keep being who you are because you are an amazing human being. I really love this energy. And yeah, I'm wishing you the best of luck and I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye.